And there he is, home. Winston Churchill, as photographed by Canada's Yousuf Karsh after a wartime speech on Parliament Hill in 1941. With this official ceremony finally back on the wall at the Chateau Laurier Hotel in Ottawa, rehung in the very spot from which it was brazenly stolen nearly 3 years ago. How are you feeling right now?
I'm so happy. I am so happy. He's back. He's back where he belongs, on his wall.
Karsh had lived at the hotel and gifted the portrait as a thank you. The image is one of the most famous such portraits on earth. Karsh's widow, Estrelita, now in her 90s, couldn't be at the ceremony but sent these words read aloud.
This is a very happy day. I am delighted my husband's portrait of Sir Winston Churchill is back in the home where it belongs.
The whole thing is the stuff of Hollywood movies. The photo was somehow pulled from the wall at the Chateau around Christmas 2021 and replaced with a fake. This one, seen in this photo by fluke, taken by me. For months, no one noticed it was a phony. Now, cut to Rome 2 years later, and the end of an intense international hunt for it by Ottawa police. Turns out an Italian art collector had bought it at auction with no idea it was stolen. He happily gave it back to Canada. The case was cracked by Ottawa Police Detective Akiva Geller.
I feel great. Being able to see the end of this part of the investigation is really rewarding.
Geller sent it from Italy back to Canada a few weeks ago, where it was reframed and now rehung. An Ontario man faces multiple charges in the case.
Describe the alarm.
It's a siren. It's loud.
Hotel engineer Bruno Laurier highlights the newly added security, bolted plexiglass, and a very loud alarm if anyone dares try again.
So you're confident this is now staying put?
Yep, 100%. 100%. It's solid. Solid.
In other words, Ian, it's home to stay.
And Paul, I'm sure a lot of people still wondering, is there any intel on how whoever took it got it out of the chateau in the first place?
Yeah, well, short answer, no. I mean, look, it's not a small piece, right? And there's no evidence that whoever took it, broke it apart, pulled the print out, put it in a tube or something into their jacket and walked out. It seems they carried it out like this. I mean, how does that happen? But that seems to be how they did it. But nobody can say for sure. It's the one question everybody still wonders about.
The CBC's Paul Hunter with the latest chapter in this fascinating story just outside the Chateau Laurier in Ottawa.